Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf. And today I am bringing you Pernicious. This is book number 5 in the Nexus series by Lainie Suzanne. I'm going to say this is MF because that's the overall feel of the book. There is some same-sex relations that happen, but it's very minimal and light BDSM. This is a wonderful catch-up for those of us that have been following the series. We get to see our favorite couples. Where's everybody's lives at the moment? How are the twins? And a little murder mystery. In each of Lainie's books, she does a wonderful job with putting forth a theme. There's some sort of big societal issue that she's going to write about, that she's going to show that you can overcome, that you can do, that you don't have to go by these standards and fuck it all. In this one, we talk about human trafficking. So it's kind of a deeper issue, one of the deeper that we've had, but it's a very paramount, problematic issue within the United States and within the world. And so we kind of get to see the ins and outs of what we're going to go through and how this can become such an issue very quickly and easily, which is saddening on how easy we can distribute and traffic human beings. What comes up here in Pernicious is Gina's past once again comes to haunt her. Patrick is called to a hotel, finds a murdered woman, and it ends up being somebody that Gina used to be really best friends with. If you're new to the Nexus series, I highly suggest not reading this one first because, like I said, it is a catch-up for all of them. But if this is the one you're going to read first, here's the little thing. Gina used to belong to what's called the home church. Really, it's just a bunch of righteous religious bullshit. I mean, these people are all about the power under God's name. Not for God, not for the people, for themselves. Especially the pastor, who's like one of the biggest douches ever. And that was the big theme in Deceit, book number 3. Every character that we've met before has enormous impact on this story. We're not just getting bits and pieces a little bit here and there. Everybody plays a pivotal role somehow. Whether that role is big or small, it's pivotal and it makes a difference in the book. We even get a new character who I'm hoping that we get to see again because I really loved him. He is from the FBI and he is working with the Atlanta Police Department on human trafficking. And I loved him as a personable character. I thought he had some good qualities. And I loved him being in the BDSM scene. Like, you don't see many authors that write males like this. Unless it's like an MM story. But for it to be an MF story, and this is the male character at the BDSM club, yes, googly moogly, I loved it. So as I said, we have this great murder mystery. We also have links that take us back to the home church. We meet up with this women's shelter, and we start to see these connections between human trafficking, the home church, Gina's family, this women's shelter, the dead lady. Everything starts to work, and it's kind of this combobulated mess until we sit down and we start to take in the facts and we start to pull apart the issues that are going on and what's happening, especially when Gina goes back home to figure out what's going on with her friend and doesn't make it back to Leo. Then things really take a turn and we get to see just how horrific people can be under the name of God. And throughout all of this, we're catching up with our couples. We're experiencing some freaking wicked hot sex. We're meeting new characters and seeing what's going to come up in the future. I'm really excited about the prospects. I'm excited to see what theme Lainie's going to go with for the next book. Who's going to be the main couple, because we have a couple of options here, and how is that main couple going to evolve and grow? The thing, though, that is going to bring my rating down a bit, one being editing. Editing is really a huge issue in this one for me. And then I felt like we could have used some more details. I mean, we have this huge puzzle of human trafficking, and I think we could have done with some more detail on putting the puzzle together. I mean, this is a big problem, and kudos to Lainie for saying, hey, look at this, and look how they're intermingled with this crap here and this crap here, and everybody just kind of like goes off to the side and brushes stuff under the rug, but it's all connected. Open your eyes and look at this. I just think we needed some more details. But other than that, holy crap. Hot sex, murder mystery, catch up with our favorite characters, learn more about our favorite characters and just how fucking awesome they are, and fall in love just a little bit more with the series. When I first started reading, Nexus was one of the first books that really grabbed me and like spoke to my soul. I can't even tell you the amount of love I have for this series. So yeah, despite the negative that I've talked about it, there's so much positive. I'm in awe of Lainie for bringing these things out here and saying, look at where we are, people. And then turning it so it's an amazing story with wicked awesome sex and a plot line that can get your blood boiling and get other parts, titillated. I cannot wait for the next. So what I am going to do for you is down below, I'm going to leave the Amazon link so you can click it and be on your way. If you've enjoyed my review, I'm going to ask that you help me with that YouTube algorithm and give me a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I try to get stuff out for you guys every Monday through Thursday, but I honestly never know what time, and that's the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have something new for you. If you like me and think this chick's pretty awesome, down below I'm going to leave a bunch of stalker links, so go ahead and hit them, go investigate, try out, enjoy yourself. Authors, if you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read, you can request via website. That will be down below. If you would like some light editing, proofreading, you can also request that via website. Pernicious, this is book number 5 in the Nexus series by Lainie Suzanne. I am giving 4 stars. Bye. Hi, my name's Christina. I'm your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I'm bringing you another author spotlight. The author in the spotlight today is Lainie Suzanne. She is the creator of the Nexus series. Nexus is this fictional BDSM club. It's in an old southern plantation on the outskirts of Atlanta. It's fictional, but I like to say that it's also kind of mythical in the amount of things that happen there, and the amount of O's that happen there, and the satisfaction that goes on, and the play